Logan Paul just called out Coffeezilla in his new podcast, saying there's going to be a lot of trouble for him in this lawsuit, guys. We got a lot to cover. And today's first story, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting around 16K. And guys, Bitcoin actually had a pretty good day today. I mean, not, for a bear market, you know what I'm saying? And take a look at this. The crypto Bitcoin mining stocks, actually, Mara had a great day, up 24% on the day. Coinbase up 12% on the day. And Riot up 15% on the day. Pretty good stuff considering literally Bitcoin barely pumped and the altcoins and the crypto mining stocks went absolutely bizarre. So yeah, and to our first story of the day, take a look at this. Amazon to fire 17,000 employees and we've been talking about this for a long time. The unemployment rate is going to continue to increase. The Fed raises rates, money tightens, people are going to get laid off. That's the first thing companies do when money starts to get tight. They lay off employees, and guess what? The unemployment rate is going to continue to go up. I think it's probably going to hit around 6% in 2023, guys. There is going to be some layoffs. And to our next story, take a look at this. Judge grants Celsius network ownership rights to $4.2 billion in customer crypto deposits. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of stuff going on. The Celsius thing is still going on. I don't think the people have gotten their money back. But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation right there. And to our next story, take a look at this. Fed officials agree rate cuts shouldn't happen in 2023, citing risk of inflation accelerating faster than anticipated. Well, I've been talking about this for a little while. Of course, the Fed and the people in Washington can change their mind anytime they want, but I don't think we're going to see the Fed lower rates until 2024. I really don't think we're going to see in 2023. I think 2023, the Fed's probably just going to keep the rates where they're at. Not where they're at, but they're going to continue to raise them the next couple of months, and then they're going to keep them at a steady baseline. I think in 2024 is when they're going to start pulling them down. And yeah, they got to try and fight inflation. They're trying to bring down inflation back to 2%, and hopefully they can do it without too much trouble. And then take a look at this, our next story. The U.S. Department of Justice to seize Sam Bankman-Fried's $575 million in Robinhood shares. Yes, you didn't know Sam Bankman-Fried had a bag of Robinhood shares, and the Doge is taking it. But does Sam really care? He's got hundreds of millions of dollars. He's sitting in his parents' house right now. Like, bruh, he's chilling. He's got the court date in fucking October or some shit. I don't even know. Absolutely ridiculous. And then take a look at this. Tesla files paperwork to make electric motors for airplanes, boats, and more. This is bullish, I would say. Tesla's a great company. I'm bullish on Tesla. I'm bullish on Elon Musk. They're doing a lot of good innovation, and yeah, they're expanding, so good stuff from them. And then take a look at this. Indonesia announces plans to launch a national crypto exchange. I find this to be pretty interesting and a little sus, a national crypto exchange. Over here, we're a big fan of decentralization, not centralization, and maybe this is a good step in. This is good for adoption. At least Indonesia is embracing crypto. So I would say it's bullish overall. And then take a look at this to the juice of today. Coffeezilla and Logan Paul, they've been going at it right now. This is all due to the whole thing of Coffeezilla making that series on Logan Paul's Crypto Zoo NFT project. And they've been going back and forth. This has kind of been the hottest story on the internet in the last couple of days. And Coffeezilla today put up this tweet saying this: if Logan Paul sues, I'm countersuing him based on this highly defamatory image. And he's kind of playing a joke. And this got almost 30,000 likes, this tweet. Absolutely ridiculous. And also a clip. So Logan Paul today dropped a podcast addressing the whole Coffeezilla thing. And yeah, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but here it is. And if we take a look at the comments of the podcast, I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, they're not on Logan's side. If there was a dislike button, they show the ratio. I'm pretty sure there's more dislikes than likes. I mean, the comment section is not in Logan's favor. This is really not going too good. And Logan Paul, take a look at some of the we're not going to watch the whole thing. I mean, the whole section of him talking about Coffeezilla and the thing is like 30 minutes long. And Coffeezilla made a tweet, breaking down one of the main highlights of him talking about it. So Coffeezilla put on Twitter here, Logan Paul says me interviewing people who lost money in Crypto Zoo is milking the shit out of it. And if I continue to do so and call this a scam, it's going to be worse for me and his lawsuit. And let's take a look at the clip Coffeezilla posted.
He's probably going to put people who have lost here on a pillar and highlight them. That's what I would do if I were him. I'd milk the shit out of this, and like I said, he's probably going to. He's good. He's very good.
I mean, like the people who lost shit, it's not even like they just like made a bad trade. It's just they didn't get what they were supposed to get. So,
but part 6 is the more he says.
And I'm not gonna lie, the way he's talking here, it's like he's not saying with his chest. He's like, Like, at least say it with your chest. Come on.
And the more he continues to spread this misinformation that this was any sort of con or scam, the more I have for the lawsuit that I am filing.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really interesting lawsuit and how this is going to go down. I mean, obviously Logan, I'm assuming he has more money than Coffeezilla, but I still think this is going to be tough. And then Coffeezilla also put out this tweet saying, a little gnat is the most formidable opponent Logan Paul has ever had. I'm assuming he's talking about himself.
He's the
Let's take a look.
Why did you block him on Twitter?
It's like a little gnat. It's like a little fucking annoying gnat. It bothers me. He won. He got to me, bro. He's the most formidable opponent I've had. I'm not kidding. The guy's good.
He's the most formidable opponent he's ever had. I mean, this is not a good look for him. I mean, he's kind of in a tough position where it's like, all right, so if Logan admits he fucked up, then he's getting in a lot of trouble. So at this point, it's like, I guess he might as well try and defend himself, and hopefully, I guess he's like hoping Coffeezilla backs down, doesn't want to do the lawsuit, doesn't want to do this, but I think Coffeezilla's going to do it. I mean, this got 34.3 thousand likes. Coffeezilla's making money off this whole case. He's getting massive exposure off this case, and like, why would Coffeezilla not go through and try to fight this thing? I mean, it's going to be a tough one for Logan. I mean, it's just really not looking too good. And him saying he's milking the shit out of it, duh. Logan, why do you make a podcast? Really, why do you have a podcast? Why did you start YouTube? Why do anyone does anything? It's to make money. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the, it's for my, I want to inspire people, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's part of it. But like, we're all here, everyone here works to make money. We all make videos, make money, blah, 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 blah. So him saying he's milking the shit out of it for clout. No, duh. Obviously he's fucking milking it for clout. Duh. If you were a nobody, Logan Paul, nobody would give a fuck. But if you're also a nobody, you probably wouldn't have the money to make an NFT project or whatever. Nobody would even buy your NFT project in the first place. So it's a pretty interesting situation. I'm trying to remain as unbiased as possible. But it's just not looking good. None of this is looking good for him. He's got to come out with some really good evidence. Like, really, not just, it wasn't my fault, it was my team's fault. Because, buddy, once again, you're the commander of the army. So if your army fails, you can't blame it on the captains and say it's not your fault because you hired the wrong captains. Buddy, you're the general. You're the captain of the ship. Don't just blame the motherfuckers. You hired them too. And even if you didn't hire them, you're still the general. It's still your team. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I say you just try and hop back in the game, make CryptoZoo the best project it can be. And the people who got fucked over, refund them all. I think that's what you got to do. Refund them all and then try to make CryptoZoo as best as possible. And I think in a couple of years, people will be like, hey, he fucked up, but at least he redeemed himself. He paid everyone back, so everyone's good. I mean, what else more can you do? Does he not have the money to pay people back? I think he probably has money to do that. I just think it's pretty ridiculous. And yeah, those are just my thoughts on the situation. Guys, make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know whose team you're on, Team Logan, Team Coffeezilla. And make sure to go follow me on Twitter, follow me on all my socials. I'm dropping bangers on Twitter every day. And thank you for watching.